ready to go on a Wednesday afternoon.
It's Lance McCullers Jr. on the mound for the Astros. Right-hander, 0-1, 6.57 ERA in 4 starts. 12 and a third innings, 15 hits, 10 walks, 14 strikeouts. League batting .278 against the 31-year-old from Tampa.
Lawrence Butler will lead things off.
That's a swing and a miss. Great start to this one for Lance McCullers Jr. Picked up a strikeout of Butler.
That'll bring up Jacob Wilson.
Oh, Wilson almost went. Yes, he did. The toughest hitter to strike out in the American League.
And that's only the 12th time he struck out all year long. That'll tell you something about Lance's stuff early on.
Yeah, 220 plate appearances for Wilson. So 2 out, nobody on for DH Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker is going to get on the board with a hit here into right field. A 2-out knock for Brent. And hopefully that's good mojo for the A's offense.
Here's Soderstrom, who's been struggling. Tyler's 7 for his last 32 left-handed hitters.
Ground ball. Christian Walker's there on 2 hops. That's a good inning for Lance. A ground out, a couple of strikeouts. There was a single in the mix, and 1 man left on base.
It's 12th start of the season. Sevy coming off back-to-back outings where he has thrown the ball very well. 12 total innings in those outings, just 2 earned runs allowed.
As Jeremy Pena will lead things off.
And this one is center field. Going back is Denzel Clark, and he'll reach up for the catch. Jeremy Pena retired off the first pitch.
2 out, nobody on for Jose Altuve. All he did yesterday was go 4 for 4 with 2 homers, 3 RBIs, and 3 runs scored.
Pitch from Severino, swing and miss from Jose Altuve, and that is strikeout 1,000 in Luis Severino's career, and it'll end with the first.
Top of the second inning, Miguel Andujar leads off against Lance McCullers Jr.
Oh, yeah, he went, no doubt. Dan Merzel confirms it, but there is Lance getting another swing on a ball well off the plate. He has got absolutely the A's befuddled early.
So 2 out, nobody on for left-handed hitting first baseman C.J. Alexander.
Oh, Lance punching tickets. 2 more strikeouts this inning, 4 in the game of the first 7 batters.
3-1, and that slider won't do. It's outside, and a leadoff walk for Urias will bring up Denzel Clark.
Called third strike. He froze Denzel Clark on a pitch on the outside corner. That's 5 Ks, first time through the lineup for Lance.
We'll bring up Lawrence Butler.
Oh, yeah. Give it to him. Lance picks up a called third. Butler goes down for the second time on strike. 6 now for Lance.
Here's Jacob Wilson.
And this one's going to head towards center field. It's going to get down, and Jacob Wilson is going to move Luis Urias from first to home. Here he comes. The throw in. Luis Urias sliding in safe. Jacob Wilson driving in the first run today. It's 1-0 Athletics.
It was a bang-bang play at the plate. Joe Espada has his hand up, and he'll keep the ball rolling as the A's strike first.
Just a perfect send and outstanding job by Urias to score on that double from Wilson.
And now Wilson is on second with Rooker at the plate. Pitch to Rooker, and he gets it in the air to left. Altuve going back. He's still going at the track and at the wall. He leaps. It's off the wall. Wilson will score, and Rooker trades places with Jacob at second. And the A's have doubled their total. A 2-0 lead after a towering double that hit about 3/4 of the way up the scoreboard wall in left.
2 clutch, 2-out RBIs, 1 from Wilson, 1 from Rooker. Huge.
Breaking ball, chopped to the right side, hit weakly. Rogers, the second baseman, has it. Sidearms to first for the 3rd out. And that'll do it for the A's here in the 3rd. They get 2 runs on 2 hits. They leave 1. We played 2.5 at Dyken Park. A's lead the Astros 2-0. DeCenzo, the batter. He's the DH for the Astros today. Zach, 233 hitter with a homer.
That ball is going to get down in left field and for a hit in front of Tyler Soderstrom. Astros have their first base runner. And it is Zach DeCenzo with a base hit to left.
Good job by Zach.
Here's Brendan Rodgers, Astros second baseman.
Grounds this one to short. Stumbling is Wilson. It's off his glove. Could have been a double play. And Jacob Wilson, instead of turning 2, commits an error. Now 2 runners on with 1 out.
And it's outside, ball 4. He lays off, and it's going to load him up for the Astros.
Severino, who has not been as big a strikeout pitcher with the A's as he was in his Yankees years or even the Mets year last year, has been a strikeout pitcher in these scenarios. Bases loaded this year. 1 for 7 are hitters against Severino with 5 strikeouts. but he's going against the guy who controls the zone better than anybody on the team, Isaac Paredes. Drills out one to center field, deep enough to score a run. Tagging at third, it'll be DeZenzo. He'll come across with the first run of the game for Houston. It's now a 2-1 game. Isaac Paredes, his team-leading 32nd RBI of the year.
Runners on first and second, 2 away now for Jose Altuve.
He lifts it to left, but Soderstrom is there to make the catch, and that will retire the side. The A's keep their lead, but the Astros do get a run in the bottom of the third. It's the Athletics 2 and Houston 1.
Well pitched game. McCullers and Luis Severino. It's 2-1 A's. Bottom of the fourth inning. Christian Walker starts things for Houston.
Oh,
ouch.
Did that hit him?
Yeah.
Oh, he's not happy, so yeah, it hit him.
Two-seamer running up and in, and ooh, got the fingers.
He's going to give the guys the shin guard pad and the elbow pad and stay in there. All right, so Caratini will be the batter.
Broke his bat, and that's a fair ball. They step on the bag. They need to make the tag, and not in time. Walker hustling down to second beats the throw. They got the out at first initially, and so they had to make the tag for the second out. So now Severino facing Cam Smith, who flied out to center last inning. That's a base hit to the right side, being waved around Walker. Here comes a throw by Lawrence Butler. Play at the plate. Safe. Tied up at 2. RBI single for Cam Smith.
That patented opposite field 2-out hit for Cam Smith. Astros have been so good with 2 outs this year. And a great slide by Christian Walker to keep his foot low to the ground and get the plate. Here's DeCenzo.
This one to center field. Hit well, and at the warning track, Denzel Clark will make the catch. That'll end the fourth, but we have a brand new game, all tied at 2.
Lance with 2 strikeouts in every inning so far, with 8 in the game through 4.
Swing and a miss. Awkward cut at a two-seamer that just kept running inside.
Another strikeout.
Butler looked like one of the best hitters on the planet last night, and today Lance has made him look very difficult at the plate. That's 3 strikeouts against Butler.
There are 2 outs, and that's 10 strikeouts for McCullers, and here's Wilson.
Launches this one, left field for Jacob Wilson. Crawford boxes, here he comes. A home run to take the lead from Jacob Wilson. It's 3-2.
Jay Willie with the wallop.
Off the bat, you knew it was trouble, and he made a little bit of noise in the 5th inning. Second extra base hit of the game, another multi-hit performance for Wilson. We've grown accustomed to that.
McCullers works from the first base side of the rubber. The 2-strike pitch. Did he go around on a pitch downstairs? Actually, it was a foul tip into the glove of Caratini.
So that's strikeout number 11 for Lance, matching his total when he faced the A's last September, in the last September outing in 2022, when he matched up with the A's and struck out 11 the last time he faced this team.
Here's the 2-2 to Langoliers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a breaking ball. 12 strikeouts for Lance McCullers Jr.
Lance McCullers Jr. with the start for the Astros. He's on the hook, but what a game. 12 strikeouts in his 6 innings of work. Gave up those 3 runs, but ties a career high that he set back on July 6, 2018 against the White Sox, when he had 12 strikeouts against Chicago.
It goes 6 innings for the first time since the DS of 2022, and a standing O for Lance from the crowd.
Bottom of the 7th, 3-2. A's trying to hang on and grab a victory.
Well, like we thought it would be, it's Justin Sterner on the mound.
He's going to face Zach DeZenzo, then a pinch hitter for Brendan Rodgers. Yainer Diaz is on deck. And then the top of the order for the Astros here in the bottom half of the 7th inning. DeZenzo has singled and flied out. That ball hit pretty well. Left center field. Back to the wall, looking up. We're tied up. Zach DeZenzo up by the home run pump. Hits his second on the season, and we're tied at 3.
416-foot bomb up by the gas pump here at Dyken Park.
Jeremy Pena, another base hit at home, and that is off the plate, ball 4. Paredes with his team-leading 30th walk of the year.
So that'll put runners on first and second for Altuve. And the right man at the right time, right here.
2-2, ready for that one as well. And this time it'll be Tyler Soderstrom making the catch in left field. 2 outs.
Here's Dupont.
This time he grounds one towards the hole. Wilson going nowhere, decides to eat it. He thought about throwing to second, and instead no throw anywhere, so that's an infield hit for Doobie to load up the bases. Now the base is full for Victor Caratini, who delivers a base hit to center. In comes Pena. Here comes Paredes. He will be safe. Astros lead 5-3. Victor Caratini comes through again.
Wasting no time. 2 RBIs. Caratini does it again. Boy, this is just a lineup that just keeps passing that baton.
Ninth inning, Astros with a 5-3 lead over the A's, and Josh Hader on to try and get the final 3 outs. Hader third in the AL with 13 saves and as many chances. 1.57 ERA in 21 games, 23 innings, 13 hits, 5 walks, 32 strikeouts.
When Schumann will walk to bring the tying run to the plate. That's not what Josh was hoping for.
So Schumann walks with 1 out here in the 9th. And here's Luis Urias, who has 6 home runs on the year. He'll be the batter.
Got him with the fastball. Strikeout number 2 in the inning. Strikeout number 17 in the game for Astros pitching.
So a tough task for Clark. Just got up to the big leagues. You have to face Josh Hader.
Got him! 18 strikeouts for the Astros, and they win 4 in a row for the first time this year. 5-3 final. Hader has saved 15 consecutive games.
Astros win their 4th in a row and have won 5 of their last 6.